to this week's Money Metals podcast, helping gold and silver investors during these turbulent times. Now, this week's market wrap with commentary and analysis from Money Metals Exchange, the company named Best Overall Precious Metals Dealer by Investopedia.
Welcome to this week's Market Wrap podcast. I'm Mike Leeson. As Omicron concerns continue to unnerve investors, precious metals markets suffered another setback. Volatile trading in the stock market this week is failing to give a safe haven boost to gold and silver. A different set of fear seems to be driving traders away from metals. The Federal Reserve is signaling that it may move more rapidly to shrink its balance sheet. The Fed now begrudgingly admits that inflation is a serious problem. Whether officials actually will do what is necessary to combat it is another issue. But the threat of a tighter central bank gave futures market speculators an excuse to hit the sell button on gold and silver contracts. As of this Friday recording, gold is registering a weekly decline of 0.9% to bring spot prices to $1,782 an ounce. Silver is off 3.4% for the week to trade at $22.43 per ounce. Platinum looks lower now by 2.8% to trade at $937. And finally, after plummeting to new lows for the year last week, palladium prices are stabilizing this week to come in at $1,827 per ounce, up 2.4% now since last Friday's close. Metals markets are caught between the very real threat of the higher inflation and the perceived threat of Federal Reserve tightening. In recent days, they have been dragged down by expectations that the Fed will taper and tame some price pressures in the economy. It's a bit strange to expect Fed officials to suddenly get things right on inflation when they've been so wrong all year. Their transitory narrative has completely collapsed, so much so that Fed Chairman Jerome Powell this week stated he wants to retire the term. In waffling testimony before the Senate Banking Committee, Powell effectively admitted that the inflation problem isn't transitory.
Inflation has run well above 2% for long enough that if you look back a few years, inflation averages 2%. So I think we can say that is taken. It was not the case going into this episode. It had been many years since we had inflation at 2%. So I think the word transitory has different meanings to different people. To many, it carries a sense of short-lived. We tend to use it to mean that it won't leave a permanent mark in the form of higher inflation. I think it's probably a good time to retire that word and try to explain more clearly what we mean.
The only thing clear about Powell's inflation outlook is that he doesn't know what's coming. There may be a bit of a lull as we head into the end of the year thanks to the recent sell-off in commodity prices, but looking ahead to 2022, supply chain stresses combined with easy money policies that won't be fully unwound anytime soon could feed into another inflation surge. For now, hard assets are on sale. There are lots of bargains to be had in the bullion space, and physical precious metals always make a great holiday gift. Money Metals Exchange offers bullion products for all budgets, from copper rounds that can be stuffed into stockings to 24-karat gold coins for that special someone. If you're looking for affordable bullion gifts that come ready to give, you'll want to consider a handful of our holiday-enhanced silver eagles. We are pleased to offer the world's most popular silver coin, the American Eagle, packaged in our exclusive Merry Christmas capsule. This year, we are also offering 1/10-ounce gold American Eagles in Merry Christmas capsules. These gleaming precious metals coins are a great alternative to cash, gift cards, or other run-of-the-mill presents. Those looking to impress with wearable gold should take a look at our 24-karat jewelry. These items ship in a gift box with a certificate of authenticity, and they cost much less than anything comparable you'll find at a typical jewelry store. In addition to the widely popular 1-ounce gold bracelet, our full line of gold and platinum bullion jewelry is being released in several days. So stay tuned for a launch announcement on this new offering from Money Metals. Gold and silver in any form is virtually guaranteed to bring bigger smiles to people's faces than the equivalent value represented in paper or plastic. There's nothing like the timeless beauty and tangible weight of a bullion product. It leaves a lasting memory and will last a lifetime. The gift of precious metals can be cherished for years or even decades to come. It can help teach children the value of money, the risks of inflation, and the long-term benefits of saving. Unlike other popular gifts such as clothing or electronics that will eventually wear out or become obsolete, any quantity of precious metals stands to become more, not less valuable over time. For more precious metals gift ideas, including gold-backed currency and silver starter kits, visit moneymetals.com. To ensure timely delivery, please place your order soon. Bullion buying has been unusually strong this year. As we work hard to process high order volumes, some products may have slight delays in getting out, and due to staffing shortages at the Postal Service and other shipping providers, delivery times could be extended heading into the Christmas rush. Well, that will do it for this week. Be sure to check back next Friday for our next weekly Market Wrap podcast. Until then, this has been Mike Gleason with Money Metals Exchange. Thanks for listening, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Thank you for joining us for this week's Money Metals podcast. Be sure to come back next week. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast through iTunes. For answers to all of your questions, or to discreetly and securely buy or sell gold or silver coins, bars, and rounds, call 1-800-800-1865 or visit www.moneymetals.com. Our knowledgeable and no-pressure specialists are standing by to answer your call during business hours, Monday through Saturday. Or you can lock in your order online, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Again, visit us at www.moneymetals.com or call 1-800-800-1865.